Hey gang, so as promised, I am doing a tutorial to show everybody how to create these viral looking videos. It's really quick and easy to do once you get the hang of it. They're awesome pieces of content. People love watching them, sharing them. So really good and powerful for you to utilize inside of your business. So we're going to be utilizing an iPhone, but this app is also on Android. And we're going to be using the app that we use is called InShot. This is what it looks like. So look for this logo. Okay, so let's jump to my iPhone and I'll show you exactly how to utilize it. Okay, so here we are on my iPhone. We're using the InShot app. So go ahead and download it from Google Play or from the App Store. Now, you're going to have a video already shot. Either have it in your photos, maybe you've made one in iMovie, but you're going to have to obviously have a video, or if you're using photos, you can create a viral video like this just using photos, but I would recommend having a 1 to 2 minute video clip that you've already shot that you're going to use as the main content. And what you're basically doing now with this InShot app is adding all the fancy stuff around it. So what I normally do at the beginning of a week, I'll take one of my bigger training videos, I'll trim it down to 1 minute or 2 minute segments, and then I'll go ahead and use InShot. Now what you can see, you can change the canvas size so it's native for Instagram stories or Facebook stories or posting on Instagram, because a lot of these platforms have their own native sizing and dimensions, so you can use InShot's functions to change the size of what the video will come out to. Okay, so the first thing that I normally do once I have my video in there is if I want to use any sort of filter on the video to make it look more cinematic, to make it look a little bit more fancy, so to speak, I'll pick one that I like. I'll bring it down to around 20 or 30. You can also use effects. I don't normally mess with those. I normally leave it pretty straight up the middle when it comes to that. Okay, you can also add music in here by just clicking the music button, scrolling through. Now you can either use one of their preset tracks, or you can actually upload your own music in here if you already have some stuff that you want to use, okay? You can add stickers, you can add emojis, you can add animations. Really, the list is endless, because if you can't find it in here, you can download it from Google, you can upload it from your computer, you can pretty much put into InShot any font, any music, any pictures, logos, anything that you want to have inside of your viral video. Always make sure that the images that you're using are PNG files. What does that mean? It just means basically that they'll have a transparent background, so you're able to paste the photo onto the video or the banner or anything within InShot, and it's not going to have a crappy looking background behind it. It's going to have just the image. So for this example, I was using light bulbs inside of the video. Okay, now remember, you can pause this and go back and check things out while I'm doing it if I'm going too quickly. Another thing that I like doing on my viral videos is having like the caution tape on, which I'll show you in a second here. So I just go to Google, find one that I like, and then I download it to my phone, and you can see that it will populate inside of the app. So what I do is I paste it onto the canvas, I make it a little bit bigger, so when I place it at the top of my video, it's going to be a bar that goes all the way atop. Now you can use red, the caution tape, whatever you want there. I just use it because it pops out more. Now what you can see, what I'm doing right now on the screen, is I put my finger and highlighted the banner to make sure that the object that I'm putting in, whether it's text, whether it's an image, it's going to stretch the length of the video, and I'll show you that in a second here when I put some text in. So I do the same thing for the bottom banner, so I have one at the top and one at the bottom. Now that I have those and I've stretched it to last the entire length of the video, I want to go in and I want to start adding my text. So what I normally do is the banner above the video, I normally use it just as a static banner. So I'll put some sort of headline, some sort of call to action, some sort of question. I'll use emojis up there. I want that to be as eye-catching as possible, and then like I said, you stretch it all the way across so you make sure it lasts the entire length of your video. Once I have my headline, logo, emojis, whatever in place. Now it's time to actually add the text. So all you do is click on add text, you write it out on your keyboard, and then you can go in and use their different settings like moving the text, changing the text. You can change the fonts, you can upload your own fonts, you can change different colors. I would recommend finding one that looks clean, clear, bold, that you like, and sticking with it. We actually uploaded Future BT Extra Black. You can see we uploaded that font. It's free to do. You can also go in and change the color, but what I like to do is put backgrounds. So they call it labels. You can actually put these little labels behind it. So it's just another layer of it really popping out of the video. So this is where you'll be able to add in the text. So what I do is I play a little bit, I listen to what I said, and then I go back in and type it up, and I sync it up. Whenever I'm saying the thing that I'm saying, the text is going to be going across the screen at the same time, okay? I'll do that for 1 to 2 minute clips. It normally takes me between 5 and 15 minutes, depending on how crazy the kids are behind me when I'm doing it. But once you've done it a few times, you'll be able to knock it out the park really quickly. So as you can see now in our video, we've put the images, the caution bar up and below. You don't have to do that. It's just something I do to catch people's eyes. We've put our main headline / emojis in the top banner, and we have also started to put text. So all you do is press play, listen to a little bit of the video, and then you can type in the text so it syncs up, point in the video of where you're at. I'll go back through and I'll listen and watch it, make sure it's all good to go, make sure everything is synced up the same. And once I've done that, I can make sure I can change the background color if I want. I could use an image of myself. I can use any image I want. I don't just have to use their presets. For a lot of the stuff, I just like to use a nice white banner or background because it pops. It lets the text jump off the screen. Sometimes I use a black one. Sometimes I use a red one. Make sure the font is a different color from the banner so it pops off the screen. Okay, you can go in and trim. Maybe if you want to cut a little bit or split the video in half, you can go in and do that at any point. Then once you're happy with it, go ahead and click save. Don't close the app. Don't go to another app. Don't close your phone. You actually have to let it sit here and process. Depending on the length of your video and how fast your phone is, if it's less than 1 minute or 2 minutes. Now, we recommend you do no more than 2 minutes because Instagram only allows 2-minute videos on their newsfeed. So, and people are really, they're scrolling through their newsfeed on Facebook and they only want to watch a 2-minute video. So once you click save, that's going to be saved onto your phone, and then you go to Instagram on your phone, post it. You can go to your fan page on your phone and post it. Any social media platforms that you're on, go ahead and start posting that out there, linking back to either more training, linking back to either your sales funnel, asking them if they want more training. What Layla and I do a lot of the time is we actually link back and direct people to our Facebook group. Because if they're watching some sort of piece of marketing training, they're obviously interested in marketing. They'll get a ton of value from our Facebook group. They come inside our Facebook group and they learn a bit from us. They know us, they like us, they trust us. And then lo and behold, a week, a month, a year later, they end up buying from us. All right, so go ahead and watch this video again. Pause it each step of the way. Implement your viral videos and get them out there. All right, guys, take care.